Greetings, this is Endless with VGMechanica.com, here for another EVE Online lesson of sorts. Right now I want to go over shortcuts. They are a little more advanced, they're not required, but they can definitely speed up things, and that's important when you're in PvP. If you want to know what your default shortcuts are, just go hit escape and go into your menu and click on shortcuts, and you'll get a nice little view of them. The ones that really matter are your targeting is to hold control and click something, as well as your drone shortcuts. It's important to know how to get them to engage and how to get them to return to the drone bay, because toggling drones is pretty important. If they start to take damage, if you pull them into your drone bay, the enemy will actually lose their lock, and then you can just dump them right back out and attack again, and they'll have to relock them, and that's not fun with drones. They're all changeable, so you can kind of go through them and see which ones you like, which ones you want to use, which ones you want to change. I say they're all, but they're not all of them. Anything with this lock can't be changed, but a good portion of them are changeable. So I'm going to go ahead and lock down this golem. So I'm just going to hold control. Oh, real quick, I forgot. This isn't their default orientation. Normally your webs and your jams are in the mid slots, and this is in the low slots. Where you drag these, as you can see here, is what shortcut will work on them for them. So these are all the Alt F1s through F8, and these are the Controls F1 through F8. I typically like to have support things in the second row, so I can toggle on my micro warp drive. I repeat, toggle on my... Man, that's not working for me. Oh, ha! I'm hitting Control. See, I'm failing already. No, Alt F1. Micro warp drive on, Alt F1. Now when it's done, it's going to cycle off. So I'm going to hold control now, and I'm going to click on him. So for drones, to my knowledge, there isn't a shortcut to make them pop out, so you still need to right click and launch them. But once they're out, you can simply hit F and they'll attack. So as you can see, little indicators up, they're shooting, I'm getting a damage notifier. And if they start to take damage, and if he starts to shoot at them, I can hit Shift R, and they're all going to come home. And they're pretty quick because I have warriors. So it's pretty straightforward with drones. I like them a lot. Alt F2, make sure your passive modules are on before you engage anyone, otherwise your tank's not going to do near the damage. And the rest are pretty straightforward. You want to lock them down. In my case, it's F4, F5, F6. Not that you'd really web a golem, they're battleships, but just in case you felt the need. And then if I wanted to drain them, it's F2 and F3, and now I'm using my newts, and then I could also take some pot shots. And you know, it's a battleship. I'm actually doing significant damage. I better stop. He might actually, I don't know how his tank is. Anyhow, so I was nailing him pretty good there, and that's it. I can just cycle all those things down and turn them off, and warp away if I need to. And that way you can focus more on moving your ship with your mouse if you need to, manually going around, and then you still got a target on with the mouse, but you can hit Control and target. So pretty easy. And really, that's the bulk of it. I mean, there's also, if you need to instantly warp somewhere, hold S and click on it. It's not very instant, and neither is it working. Well, then oh, sorry, I'm at that planet. So, yeah, you can warp to it. That's supposed to be the short key. That never really works for me. I don't know why. But that's about it. So, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, post them in the comments, and I will try to get to them. Thanks.